Hello and welcome to Adult Development. So I want to just start by giving you a little orientation to our Moodle page, what our class will entail, and get you started on the right track. So this is our Moodle page. It's organized by week, but the first section, titled Start Here, will cover all of the basics that you need to know throughout the course. So you'll want to check back with this frequently. You should read the tips and pointers here and familiarize yourself with them. If you have any questions, right here is a question and answer forum for questions among students. So I'd encourage you to ask and answer questions here, and I will give you extra credit for participating in this forum, either through asking or answering questions. After that, we have everything organized by week, which will cover one topic per week. We're going to start with emerging adulthood, and then later in the semester, we'll switch to focusing on older adulthood. Going back up to general information, I want to make sure that you review the syllabus carefully. So it's located right here. I'd encourage you to print it out so that you have a copy on hand. This is what it looks like. Go back up to the top here. This is what it looks like. And I've got my contact information here. Email is the best way to contact me, but I can also do office hours by appointment virtually or in person. I'll respond to emails during the week within 24 hours, but it may take me longer on the weekends. Be aware that most of your assignments are due on Sunday nights, so if you wait until Saturday to email me, I won't necessarily be able to get back to you. So please be sure to look at all of the assignments and start doing the work during the week so that you have time to contact me with questions. We've also got our course descriptions and goals here. And we have a textbook down here that will guide us through the emerging adulthood section. But in emerging adulthood and older adulthood, we have a lot of additional readings which will be located on Moodle. So make sure you're looking for those additional readings as well. We've got a lot of material to cover, and because this is an online course, you're expected to do this on your own. Remember that you should spend roughly the equivalent time on this class as you do your face-to-face classes. So that's 3 hours per week of class time plus 2 to 3 hours of readings outside of class. It means you should plan to spend 5 to 6 hours per week on this class. In order to succeed in this online format, you need to be sure to do several things. So first, stay on top of the material, read the textbook, review the PowerPoints and other materials, and do those things early and often. Next, do the discussion forum assignments that are designed to help you understand the material. So please be sure you do them for your own benefit. And then finally, ask questions. If you have questions early, you can ask me, or if you have questions later on or more general questions, you can use the help forum that I showed you. In terms of course evaluations, 45% of your grade is assignments, most of which are discussion forums. You'll need to post an initial response to the discussion prompt for the week by Thursday at 11:55 p.m. This allows your peers time to read your post and respond to it. Your forum post should be 250 to 400 words, which is about 1 to 2 double-spaced pages, and many of the prompts have multiple questions, so make sure you answer them thoroughly. I'd encourage you to draft your initial post in Word to be sure you've met all of the requirements. This also gives you time to proofread and avoid the potential for lost posts. Once you post on Thursday, by Sunday at 11:55 p.m., you need to respond to at least 2 classmates' posts. And these should be substantive responses that keep the conversation going, not just I agree. Late posts are not accepted. However, your lowest forum score will be dropped. And I've got the grading rubric listed here. Quizzes are also 45% of your grade. There's 1 quiz for each topic we cover. You can only take the quiz once, and each quiz is 10 multiple choice questions and will be due on Sunday at 11:55 p.m. They cover readings as well as any additional materials like videos that are posted on Moodle. You have a limited amount of time, so 12 minutes per quiz, because it's only 10 questions. So while you can use your reading or your notes while taking the quiz, you need to prepare before taking it. And then finally, 10% of your grade is an article critique assignment. I'll talk about this more in the coming weeks, but basically you'll select a research article related to a topic we've covered, summarize it, and provide a critique. There's more details on Moodle in the general information section. Also, make sure to familiarize yourself with all of these class policies and procedures. So if we go back to our Moodle page, The other really important document in general information is the course schedule. Our course schedule looks like this. Again, let me go to the top. I've broken it down by week, and basically what this does is it parallels what's on Moodle, but it's a list of everything you need to do each week. So I'd encourage you to print this off and then check things off as you finish them. So you can see we've got our list of the things to do for the first week. Let's go take a look at our Moodle page. So you can see what it looks like on there. So since the first week is a short week, we're just going to be doing some general housekeeping, but won't actually get into the material for next week. So I've got a forum where I want you to introduce yourself to everyone and start getting to know each other. And then there's a syllabus quiz to make sure you've read it and understand the course criteria. Both of these components of the course are mandatory, so make sure you complete them and do them on time. Once you finish these things, you can go back to your course schedule and check them off for this week. And then next week, we'll get into emerging adulthood. So that's the basic structure of how this class will work. If you have any questions, please contact me via email, and I look forward to hearing from you and reading your instructions on the Introduce Yourself forum.